I got some shit, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Wait until you see what I'm talking about, too. I got me some shit I'm on. Hey, what's good, what's good? What's the word? Oh, yeah, nah, say no more. Say no more. What's the word? What y'all got for me today, though, man? What's the verdict? What y'all got for me today, man? What's the verdict? What we got going on? It's Monday. I found out he has been living with his ex. Okay. What else? Appreciate you, yeah, appreciate you. What else, though? What did you do about it? Are you still talking to him? Are you still in, disarray? Like, what's going on? Is it a red flag if he's only been single for a couple weeks? No, it's that's a green flag. If a person only been single for a couple weeks, that's a super green flag. That means he's ready for a new relationship. That means he's nice and hot and ready. Hey, you don't want to get him when it's cold. You want to get him when he's hot, you know? Yeah, happy birthday, Lynn. Happy birthday, happy birthday. How should I not get attached to my sneaky link? Well, start by not having a sneaky link. Yeah, this is how you don't get attached to your sneaky link. Like yourself enough not to be in one. Hey, think about it. That's the first step. We can't do nothing without the first step, right? But think about it. We can't just skip to step 3, right? We got to get to step 1 first. Right? She's talking about how do I not get attached to my sneaky link? Why? It's 2025. Hey, bro, look. Hey, you know how gone you have to be to even admit that that's what you are to somebody? And I ain't gonna lie, niggas been there, but I'm saying, like, in 2025 with all that we know, even if that's what it is, that shit wouldn't even be coming out my mouth, for real. Hey, look, this is how I see it. Even that's really what I am, right? I'm not gonna let it come out my mouth and say that's what I am, because now I really just don't like myself. I'm admitting that I'm a sneaky link to somebody. Why do guys like to be friends with girls? Kind of like pen pal situation. Wait, what? Why do guys like to be friends with girls? Kind of like a pen pal situation. You're asking why guys like to be friends with girls? I'm so confused. What are you asking me? He took out an $8K loan from me. Is he committed or just playing? He just playing. he playing, anonymous. How do I tell you? How do you know if he is friendly or actually likes you? You ask God. You get on your knees one day and ask God, does this man like me, God? God, show me a sign that this man doesn't like me, please, God. I swear. If you do that, if you do that, all your answers will be answered. I'm not lying either. Come on, give us some good words. I ain't gonna lie, Samantha, I just gave you some great advice just now. If you really think about it for a second. That's my dog. Her cage right here and everything, look. Her cage right here and everything, that's really my dog. I have a question to ask you. Go ahead and ask me. Come on. Come on. Bella, talk to him. Bella, talk to him. Say hi to the live, man. Now don't be shy now. You was just trying to get up. You was trying to be all in my business just now. Say hi to them now, Bella. Oh, go ahead. I blocked and now he's being mean. How would you know he's being mean if you blocked him? I'm confused. Hey, chill. Coco's still around. She's just up the street. I promise. I be seeing Coco. I have to get Coco back for a live so I can see her. But she's still there though. She's not far from me. They know each other and everything. What do you think of interracial dating? I mind my business. Hey, I mind my black loving business. I don't think anything of it. I know me though. Me. Win or lose. Hey, win, lose, or draw. Black. The hell? Y'all not finna come brainwash me with this internet shit. The hell? Very simple. But y'all know that already. Y'all know I don't even play like that. Y'all know they like to push that agenda on us to make that shit look like, you know? But me personally, I like who I like, man. I love my black woman, so I can't. I can't unsee them. What's good? What's good? What's the word? 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 What we got today, man? What questions y'all got for me today, man? Let's lock it in. Let's get right to it. I feel like I'm wasting too much time. What questions y'all got for me today before we get into it, man? I hope y'all got something good for me today. I ended my relationship, but I regret it. He blocked me and everything, though. What should I do? Well, FK, it looks like he was waiting for you to end the relationship. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Look, I'm gonna keep it a rat with y'all. This is something I know for a fact, right? There are so many scenarios right now where the only reason why a relationship still exists is because a nigga won't break up with the girl for real. Like there are so many scenarios right now, and there's really a reason why, like when you say, like I say, like good 90% of relationships are ended by women, because most niggas just don't want to. They know that's not the girl for them, but it's like they don't want to. They don't have it in them to say I'm breaking up with you. You see what I'm saying? Like it's like a possessiveness thing, and it's kind of like some niggas just don't have the balls to do it. I'm not gonna lie, a girl. I feel like when it comes to breaking up, girls have way more balls. They'll break up with you for real. But niggas, the way niggas think they get to me, I don't really like her like that. She not really the one for me, but she got some good qualities though. She's still pretty. I don't like her for real, but she's still pretty as hell. And if I'm not fucking with her, if I break up with her, then I know that her fucking with another nigga is gonna be on me. As opposed to if she got rid of me and I ain't had no other choice, I can't be too mad if she go fuck with another nigga because I ain't had no other choice. I can't do nothing about it. Yeah, I don't want to have that conversation. I'm going too deep into that conversation. I'm gonna leave that conversation at that. That's why some of y'all be in 4 or 5 year relationships wondering how and why niggas still cheating on y'all. Bro, stop requesting me. What the hell? My boyfriend won't break up with me. What does it mean when you mutually ended on good terms and he comes back and leaves the next day? It means the same thing. Well, that doesn't change anything. Respectfully, I don't think you should. But I'm not lying when I say that. I'm really not lying when that thing I just told y'all, I'm not lying. It's real. Like you could be in a situation with a nigga for years and it's like niggas not gonna let you go though, because it's like, if I let you go, then especially if you look good, you're conventionally attractive, like I'm really attracted to you for real, I just don't like you on that level. if niggas get rid of you, if I get rid of you, then it's gonna be on me. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go fuck with another nigga or another nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more on me. I'm gonna feel more like worse about it, as opposed to if you got rid of the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But why would they come back when we ended it? They can just stay gone. Well, there's multiple reasons. Coochie, ego, coochie, more ego. There's a lot of reasons as to why people spin back. I always say this. Hey, Mom, you know I've never lied, man. If some of y'all's coochie would have disappeared tomorrow, y'all would have, niggas would not be speaking. It would be no situationships. It would be no spinning blocks. Same shit. If y'all shit would have just disappeared in the thin air, it would be no more that, hey, you would be living a peaceful life. You would have nothing to worry about, especially anything negative coming from me. Hey, man. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. You do not have to worry about niggas. You would not have to worry about niggas, man. Y'all will be perfectly fine. What if he goes to you for 2 weeks and come back? Y'all love asking about niggas that don't like y'all. Can y'all ask me about niggas that do like y'all real quick? I want a couple questions about a nigga that may like you. I don't mind that. If you come to me with a situation that's good, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Ask me out. You ask my opinion on a good situation, I will affirm it. Oh no, that's great. That's excellent. I like that. That sounds good. But y'all, I mean, every time it's, he ghosted me for 24 weeks and then came back. What does that mean? Nah, but I mean, sometimes, I mean, I'm just saying they could. Which is true, you're right, but I'm saying y'all could, though. Like, there's been a couple scenarios where somebody got up here and they gave me a little scenario, and I said, nah, he's good. I mean, just talk, you know what I mean? You can talk it out. Like, it's good. I see shit like that all the time, even in real life. I see shit like that all the time. What's the word, bro? What's the word? I'm on time today. You on time? We finna get it started in a little bit. Definitely on time though. Shabbos, what's the word? What is the word? Hey Bella, don't be shy now, nigga. Bella camera shy. Yeah, I've never seen KB have a positive opinion. I've had a few positive opinions on certain scenarios. But if the scenario makes no sense, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's kind of also what y'all gotta understand. Put yourselves in my position. If the scenario makes no sense and somebody's telling you to give them advice, are you gonna be like, are you gonna try to make it positive when it's negative? Y'all see what I'm saying? Like it's kind of hard, like, because I don't want to be that way. I mean, especially in real life, I'm all positivity, but it's like I can't say I'm gonna give you advice and mislead you. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's not even me in real. I can't even do that in real life. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's not the type of person I am. That's what it is. But I will say, look, I will say there are plenty of content creators out here that will pander to you. They have the little terror cards and they'll tell you, oh, he's just not in cards, and they'll tell you, oh, he's just not in. His grandma passed away last week. He actually still the tarot card. He actually still the tarot card. That's what you call them, the terror or terror. I don't know how you call them. I'm sorry. Nah, cause niggas keep calling me. Hey, if it lags a little bit, it's cause niggas is calling me, bro. That's my fault. If it lags just a little bit, it's because niggas is calling my phone, bro. And they know what time I stream, they still calling me, bro. Nah, it's not y'all. It's not y'all. I'm gonna put my shit on. I don't want to do that shit right now. Hold on. Can a guy not speak to you for 8 months and genuinely feel anything for you? No. Absolutely not. You see what you just asked me? Can a guy not speak to you for 8 months willingly, like on his own accord, like willingly not talk to you for 8 months and still have feelings for you? Absolutely not. I feel anything for you. Now, no. That's the quick answer to that. Nah, word up. Exactly. Why are you saying, bruh? Interesting question. I don't think it was that interesting, honestly. If I could go on my own accord, go 8 months without talking to somebody, I most likely don't feel anything for them. Now, if I randomly hit him up, we'll be on some shit where it's like, damn, I remember his, and maybe a couple of things I might think about. Delusion, man. Both men and women happen to be delusional nowadays. But y'all also not. But here's what I'm saying. Even up to present day, bro. Like there's instances where I'm about to be delusional, but I'm like, whoa. I check myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't get up on here and call people delusional as if I'm high and mighty. There are certain scenarios where I'm like, wait, hold on. I gotta pause myself real quick. I'm like, that's not even me, bro. That's not even me. You see what I'm saying? I gotta pause it. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm going too far now. And that's just what it is. We're human beings. It's gonna happen. It's just don't let it go too far, and that's all it is. Or don't let it get to a point where the other person is seeing that you're look. It's okay to in your mind to some degree be a little delusional as a human being, but when it gets to the point where even the other person can see it. Like the person that you're being delusional, they can actually see that you're delusional. It's like, oh no, whoa. They could put themselves above you and do whatever do whatever they want to you. Nah, bro, I can't. You can't, bro. You can't let that slide. You gotta chill. You gotta chill, man. Hell no. Because and what a lot of people, I know people know, but what a lot of people fail to forget, the same person that you're ready to be delusional about has probably most likely been delusional about somebody else. So they've been in your position and they know what it looks like. So when they see you doing it, it's like, oh hell nah. Like your delusion doesn't help the situation, it only makes it worse. Because they know what it feels like to be in your position. And you're sitting up there being delusional. That shit just makes it worse. The fuck? Nah, but I'm not lying. That's how it be. That's why I try my best to tell people to just try to think. I know it's hard, but try to think clearly when you need to. And for me, what kind of stops me a lot of times, I have a lot of pride. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of pride, bro, in real life. I don't even like the idea of somebody feeling like they got me like that. Fuck no. For me to have somebody think that they got me like that, I have to think that person's better than me as a human being. Yeah, y'all see what I'm saying? For me to have somebody think, or to any degree, like just think that they got me like that, I have to think that that person is overall just so much better than me. And that's why a lot of these rich niggas be doing y'all so wrong when y'all don't make the same money, because they know they better than you and you know it, because you be letting shit slide because they have that money. But I'm not finna get there. I'm not finna get there. I'm gonna let y'all rock. I'm gonna let y'all rock. I'm gonna let y'all rock. Hey, but look, the reason why I'm talking like that, I know I've been saying this for a couple years, but podcast really coming soon. Podcast really coming, directed and everything, with some of y'all favorite content creators as is. They gonna be on there. KB's coming with the suit on. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be a different vibe, man. Trust. The podcast is coming, so I got my director, I got my people, I got everybody sliding. Yeah, now KB in the suit. That's how I'm starting. But yeah. I made some connections. I did what I had to do, and I got my peoples. We about to get it right. We about to get real right, man. This year, definitely this year. It's gonna be filmed, directed, everything. Like I'm telling y'all, like some of y'all, like bro, favorite content creators that y'all know for real gonna be on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. So yeah. Nah, hell yeah. Y'all know what time it is though, man. Disclaimer time. Do I have anybody in my request box? I do have one. Disclaimer time, man. Disclaimer time. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna discuss it. But the thing about it is, like, my group of people who are, I guess, they're also content creators, directors. They're funny as hell. That's why we're doing a podcast. Like, the people that I'm about to get on, bro, they're all characters, bro. Like, y'all gonna fuck with it. But disclaimer time, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you know for a fact that you may be sensitive, please do not join my live. I'm not gonna be the content creator for you. Okay? The goal of my live, it isn't to hurt anybody's feelings. At the end of the day, I've been doing this long enough. I mean, that's not what I'm here for. I genuinely just want to help and give my honest perspective. But if you know you're too sensitive, don't join. If you're under 8 to 21, please do not join my live. Let's keep this 21 plus. You know what I mean? If you're 19 and you're going through it with a nigga, you'll be alright, man. Just sit back and watch these 25, 26, 27-year-olds that still may not get it on that level. You'll realize that this shit doesn't stop. Alright, just sit back and watch real quick. This is where it gets more important. If you know for a fact that you may have the IQ of a peanut, right, or the person that you're talking to may have the IQ of a peanut, please do not join my live, right? I'm not going to be the content creator for you. Especially if you cannot see past your nose because feelings are involved. Please do not join my live. I'm not going to be the content creator for you, and I don't want to come across in any type of rude manner, okay? So you got to make this make sense. If you can admit that in 2025, another human being has control over your brain, please do not join my live. Hold on. Real quick, y'all. Let me get my millionaire homie in the live. I want him to get on here and watch out real quick. Let me get my homie in the live real quick, man. I want him to get in y'all and watch out. See how y'all coming in here. Let me see. Let's accept it. You will respect.
Yeah, Brody, I'm here, bro.
What's going on, man? You first one on.
Oh, what's going on, bro?
What's the word, bro?
Hey, I had a question, bro.
What's the question?
Like, so like, when it's kind of like, you, bro, you gotta think about it. Like, gang, I'm really like, you know what? You feel me? You know what I'm trying to say, and you like, bro, no, hold on, bro. I'm trying to ask a question. Hold on.
What's the word, man?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to accept. Sorry, KB.
Hello.
EK, man, what you got for me, man? What's the word?
Man, okay. So I be hearing you be like dropping some gems on us women, right? So I'm just curious, like, it's not nothing serious that bothers me anymore.
EK, how old are you, real quick?
I'm 21.
Break it down for me, bro.
You said what?
Break it down for me.
Okay, so I have an ex of mine. He made it very clear, like, everything you talk about, he made it very clear that he just does not want to be with me no more.
Right.
Okay? And it's probably been like a month and a half now since we kind of interacted. Like, I'm blocked on everything because it ended in a very like bad way or whatever. But I finally just been focusing on myself, trying to get everything together. And I noticed, like, This man made a whole fake page just to watch me, and I'm just like, what's the point of that? When you made it so clear, and I'm just like, I have to keep blocking pages over and over again at this point. Like, it's getting very old.
You're asking me why the person that willingly left you keeps watching your page?
Yeah, that's just strange to me.
They got eyes, bro. You think them not liking you stops them from being nosy?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Always remember, EK. You also already know, like, there's levels to like and levels to interest. I may not like you like that for it to commit to you, but I may still feel entitled.
Yeah.
Me not liking you on that level doesn't stop me from wanting to see what you're doing. Like, it's not.
Yeah, that's true. You seeing what I got going on.
It's like, not really. It's very simple.
Yeah.
Will I ever like you more? No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. That's all I really had to ask you.
All right, yeah. Appreciate you jumping on.
All right.
Should we not post? Does your life revolve around niggas that feel entitled to you? What's the word,
All right. Hey, Kayb. So this is kind of crazy.
Okay.
Definitely say. So I'm 22 and my fiance, he's 26, and we've been together for 5 years, and we recently just got engaged this year.
Yeah, you're 22. He's 26.
Yeah.
Together for how long?
5 years.
Wait.
Okay, I understand that it's age gap, but just listen, please. Just listen. Okay. So, him and his guy friends recently went on a little guy trip or whatever to Miami, right? I was cool with it.
Wait, your fiance went on a guy's trip to Miami?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Bro, chill, please. Okay, so they went into a guy trip to Miami, right? And everything's cool, you know, I'll let him go because I don't want to be that, you know, that person who's like, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that, because, you know, relationships, you should have your own life, stuff like that. So, a couple nights ago, oh my God, a couple nights ago, I went through his phone and see some things in there.
What did you see?
Him and basically talked to another woman on there.
Okay, and what did you do about it?
That's what I'm gonna get to the point. So, I confronted him about it a couple nights ago, and he was just like basically saying like, "Oh, that's just some friends I met in Miami. You know, that's just like, you know, someone I was talking to." And basically, I think they, you know, were more than friends, obviously. Yeah. And I honestly, I left. But he's been like, you know, blowing my phone up and stuff like that, saying he's sorry and he loves me and all this stuff. I'm like, and I'm bragging about this to my family because, you know, we're engaged, stuff like that. And my mom's Nigerian, so she believes that like a man he can do whatever he wants as long as he's providing for you and the family. He's the man. He should be able to do what he wants. And it's like,
African too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, honestly, it's like. So basically, he's cheated. We're engaged. It's like, I know I shouldn't give him another chance, but it's like, it's just embarrassing for me because my family, you know, they held him at such a high standard. And I just, basically, I'm scared, like, my mom's gonna basically, like, blame me for him cheating, I guess. So I don't really know what to do. I know I should leave him, but it's like, I'm conflicted.
Wait, hold on.
I'm conflicted because it's like...
Did you already tell your mom?
No, I haven't told her yet.
But you like you broke up with this individual though, like the engagement.
Well, I broke up with him, but I just left I just told him that we need some time alone, stuff like that.
Oh, see, okay. But all right, so let's break it down, right? All right. So first of all, I mean, you're dating a weirdo. Let's start there.
Okay.
I'll tell you, I mean, I don't know if you see it that way because you've been with him for 5 years. But he is a weirdo. So you're talking about somebody who met you at 17, which is a very much so impressionable age, and he was 22. He groomed you, brainwashed you to the point where you are now, to where you're actually considering this shit. Right, gave it a couple things, did what he did, right? And now you're in a scenario where you found out you have hardcore evidence that this is what you see, this is what's going on. But you're considering it because you don't want your family looking at you a little bit crazy for actually making the right decision and making a move.
Well, that is just like I've been together for so long. It's like,
let me ask you something. Do you think anybody talking to anyone at 17 being 22. Do you think that's normal?
Um, I mean,
But this is the
no, that's
grooming.
not.
Watch the grooming. This is see. You see how it took her long. It's not. This is the grooming though. This is what happens.
Damn,
When
my
you've been
ass in the
somebody
comment.
that's what happens when you've been somebody like that. You know, like
Beat
that
him,
for 5 years. It's gonna take you a while to actually answer because that's the reality.
hang
So
it up.
you
Why you
know,
gotta hang it up, Asia?
are you seeing what I'm saying though, gang? Like, are you?
Yeah, I understand you.
So
I
you
feel
gotta
you, bro.
in order for you to make a move. The reason why I'm wording it this way, the reason why I'm coming at it from this angle, is because I want you to actually look at the reality of things before you make a decision. Right? You don't want to just keep looking at the nice and oh he did 1, 2, 3 and he may have bought me this and he provided for so on and so. That's cool and all, but is it still somebody who doesn't even see you as like a equal, if you will? Because they raised you, if you get what I'm saying.
Okay, why do you think he doesn't see me as an equal though? If we're engaged?
He met you. Why would he see you as an equal? He
Yeah,
should.
I'm saying, like, why would
First of all,
he see
he's
me as an
older.
equal? I'm
He's
human
much
being.
older on that level. He met
Okay,
you at 17, and he's already cheating on you. So is that even a question?
you're right.
Are you really asking me that? You're a kid.
You're right.
Are you? Let's be real. You said you're 22 right now, right?
Yeah.
Would you date a 17-year-old?
Hell no, I
Why
wouldn't.
not? Why not?
Me personally, I'll date anyone that's younger than me, and he's 17. It's not that's weird. We don't have anything
Weird, but it's not weird for
in
him.
common, but
But it's not. But it wasn't weird for him to do it though.
I mean, okay, thinking back on it, yeah, that is very weird. But it's like, shit, we've been together for a long time now, so.
You can't butt a slight. If you butt a slight, then you're gonna go back to something that you're not supposed to be in. Don't butt a slight. But it's like nothing. You already wasted 5 years of your life with somebody that's strange. I don't.
You're right. I did waste my life.
You literally just said you wouldn't do it because that's just not. It doesn't even make any sense.
You're right.
But hey, look. I mean, the thing is, we have all these different resources. I need you to just utilize them and see the reality. You know what I mean? Like I can't tell you exactly what to do because you're still gonna make your own decisions, right? So I mean, just protect yourself. Lock it in.
Yeah, no, he's still 26.
I mean, I don't know. You have to really not like yourself to take a shit back though, respectfully. Like I can look somebody. Word of mama, look. I cannot look somebody in the face knowing that they cheated on me. You know why? Because I like myself.
Okay, let me ask you this. Even if he's a provider, like he's paid my bills and stuff like that.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Okay,
Do y'all see how dangerous this provider rhetoric is, though? Do y'all get to see it? Do y'all see how dangerous this provider rhetoric is?
Oh, brother.
No, for real though, because we like to talk about it, we like to glamorize it, which is cool. But do y'all see how dangerous it gets when it goes the wrong way? If I can provide, I can be whoever the fuck I want and still have power. What did I tell y'all earlier before we even got here? If I can provide, I can do whatever the hell I want without any real consequence. Because what the fuck, you can't do it for yourself? What you gonna do about it? Cry? Hey, he cheated on me, but he bought me this purse one time.
The purse was $3K though. No, I'm just playing.
Hey. Providing is much more than money. They don't understand that yet, though.
You got a leash on me?
They don't understand that yet. All right, appreciate you hopping on though, gang. And I really do hope she makes the proper decision though. Now I'm not laughing. It's like I'm dead ass. Like, it's getting it's getting to the point. It's getting to a point. But I mean, that's also why though. Look, that's why when you have niggas that make a certain amount, it's easier to go fuck with somebody who doesn't make that because they'll glamour, they'll put you on a pedestal immediately. Think about it. If you're making millions and millions of dollars doing what you do, you're making constant money is coming into you, right? That ain't nothing because you're already solid in your career. You're already making enough amount, right? That's nothing to you at this point. But you could go for somebody that's not making the same amount, do a few things for them, and then you got them. You control them. I'm seeing it right. Like, I see it in real life. Nothing I'm saying to y'all, nothing I'm saying to y'all, I see it in real life. Not internet aside. Like what? Yo, bro. What's the word? What's good? What
Well, first, I had a question. I wanted to know if this live was strictly for like talking about relationships.
you talk about? What's going on?
Okay. I want to better myself as far as like the spending habit that I have.
Okay.
It's like really, 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 really bad.
What you be spending your money on?
Bull miss.
Mask? Anything?
Yeah, okay, so for example, I got my hair done, but like not recently. It was my friend did it actually. But before in the past I would spend it on my like braids like $100 worth of hairstyle because I'm the type of person I'm not gonna go to someone if you're not doing my parts right. You're not first my braids are too small. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to my hair. And the thing that gets me is so I have my own place, but I was never taught how to manage my money. I was never taught about credit. I was never taught about any of these things. And at the age of 23, I'm still catching up. So it's like, I try to get advice from other people and they just tell me they're like, "Oh, well, it's simple. Just save your money." And it's like, "Okay, that's true, but there's also something deeper going on at the root, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is, trying to get to the bottom of it."
Remember, a lot of the things that you're spending your money on, profusely, are things that you can actually learn how to do on your own. So whether that's like food, whether that's your hair, these are things that if you just put a little bit of time into it, you can learn that. Again, you don't have to do it on your own every single time, but to save money, you see what I'm saying? Like you can actually put it into action, not just you see what I'm saying, not just saying it out loud. Put it into action. Also, you gotta understand, like, how old are you from? How old are you again?
I'm 23.
You're 23. So now it's kind of the time to better that spending habit before you're in real debt. And you're 28, 29, you don't know what the hell to do. You can't. Think about it. If you can recognize the issue now, time doesn't stop for anybody. You want to really put a foot on it, you get what I'm saying? Before it's too late. Because there's a lot of people who are in their 30s right now that wish, you know what I'm saying? They seen it for what it was earlier. So, I mean, just look at how important it is, and then, you know what I mean, I put it into action. A lot of people, I mean, look at the comments. I mean, people are giving you advice here because a lot of people have the same problem.
I was just looking at this. I learned to do my hair and lash for that reason. I actually know how to do my own lashes. My clusters, the biggest enemy is laziness, procrastination. And then I work a work from home job. And so, and I work with Medicaid and I work with members. And after that, it's really draining because those people, they throw temper tantrums on there. I'm talking about grown people throwing temper tantrums on the phone. So after I get off of work, I have my toddler that, I have to tend to. And then after that, there's no more energy. But at the same time, it's like, I look like crap. And instead of spending money, I want to know how to do my own hair. But for some reason, I just can't seem to get my parts right. So it's like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to go to the Africans and I'm just going to have them, do my hair and I'll just spend however much money.
You have to have a budget, obviously. That's one of the things. I mean, and it's crazy. We got so much shit nowadays that can help us with budgets. I mean, we have AI, we have chat, we have chat. There's so many different things that can really help us. But I mean, you really have to because you know what to do already. You're just not taking it seriously enough. The excuses thing is not going to do anything for you. And unfortunately, if you let this shit go too far, you're really gonna regret it. Like I just told you earlier. But I know somebody that does everything for herself. Right? But she says YouTube and university. Even TikTok is teaching you now, bro. Like you got too many resources.
True.
Yeah. So I mean, you gotta really put a stop to it before it's too late, though.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll just take this and apply it.
All right, man. All right, appreciate you. All right, Scott, let's get Scott on here. Get locks. All right, that's what I did. What's the word?
Hello, KB. I just want to start with, I'm going to tell you straight up, this story is going to be a little crazy. I'm not with the dude no more, but I've also been in your live. I've been watching you for a minute now. I was watching your lives too when I was still with the man, which was crazy. So it took me some time, but I'm ready to spill the beans. I'm 24. Okay, so basically, I started dating.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
Over a month ago. Well, I'm not gonna lie. The last text I sent out. So I gotta start from the beginning. Right. So basically, I was working out in LA about 2 years ago. I I was working in the corn industry. I met a dude that was also in the industry. He's from Spain, so we ended up kicking it off. We did a collab once, Yeah, everyone's like, I love it. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay. So, yeah. So he was in the US working on a work visa, and I was living with my friend in Miami for a little bit. He started showing some red flags at the beginning that I ignored.
Real quick, did you say porn?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, y'all work.
Adult model in the adult industry. I was 2 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed that. I was making sure I didn't get it.
Yeah. So I was doing that. I was shooting or whatever. I met him in the works of it. We did a collab with my other friend that's also a performer. And then we just were like seeing each other for, hanging out and out of work, just like, touring around LA. And I would go to his hotel room and stuff. I had a model house that I was staying at that I was paying to stay at every day. But I decided to stay with him. And then, long story short, he ends up leaving the country. He ends up getting stuck in Spain because his ass didn't know that he couldn't come back in the country because of the whole thing that was going on at the time with his visa. So he got stuck there. So at the time he got stuck there, we were already talking for about 5 months. Before that, so when I was seen at a motel, he was at work one time and I seen this videographer came up to me, right? And it was right before my Uber was about to pull up. Robbie yapping. He asked for my IG, I gave it to him. And then the dude I was talking to at the time, he was like, he noticed, or actually no, I told him straight up, I was like, ooh, a videographer came up to me today. He told me he like shot for Trippie Redd, all this stuff. And I was like, oh, maybe I could hire him to edit videos for me. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, his whole demeanor changed at the dinner. And I was like, ooh, why'd you switch up like that? He'd be like, oh, I don't know what you wanted me to do. Did you want me to clap for you? Did you want a cookie or something? I said, oh, I mean, I was just telling you about my day because I didn't see you all day, but I guess, so that was the first red flag. And then he kind of brushed it off, but then we kind of argued about it the same night. And he was just like overthinking the whole thing about the videographer. And for some reason, he ended up thinking that I like, how do I say this without getting flagged? Yeah, the D with the dude that I just met, that I gave my IG, not even, because he didn't follow me back. I just followed his page so I could see his work.
Also keeping in mind that that's also the relationship that's how y'all really thing started, because
like that was before we even put a label on shit. Okay. Yeah. So I was like, whatever. I actually ghosted him for 2 weeks after that whole situation because the night ended up with him telling me to leave the motel and Uber myself back to the model house I was staying at. So I was like, oh, so I didn't talk to him for 2 weeks. And then there was a whole event that we had going on with Bansley or whatever. It was at David Buster's. I show up. Mans is there. It turns out he's waiting for his sunglasses from another girl that he was doing collabs with in the 2 weeks we weren't talking to, which is fine because, whatever, like that's normal in our type of work, whatever. But yeah, so I was just like, oh, whatever. He tried talking to me. I said, whatever. Like, I don't really want to talk to you, but hi, bye, like, type of thing. I go home at like 5 a.m. I Uber back to the model house with all my friends. And then he calls me up talking about, why didn't you say bye? All this. I was like, wait. First of all, yeah, I was just like very confused at that time. So then I assumed like he was trying to talk to me again or something. I was like, okay. I ended up seeing him again, thinking that things would be different. It was different. He wasn't like as insecure as he was with the first, with that whole thing. We ended up being good for a couple months, and then, like I said, he ended up getting stuck in Spain. So I ended up going to Miami to get my passport the same day. A new passport. Okay, I got a new passport just for me to go all the way to Spain to see this dude. Actually, not Spain. First, we met in Mexico. We met in Mexico first. Because it's cheaper, it's closer to Miami, and he could at least go to Mexico, so I don't gotta go all the way to Spain. So we go to Mexico, we stay there for about 2 weeks. We just get to know each other type, but it was a lot. It was very spontaneous. It was very in the moment. It was very not, I just went with it because I liked him, but at the same time, I was very aware of the red flags that he was projecting that first week I met him. But I feel like it ended up me just not working no more. He ended up not working. We completely stopped shooting, and we just focused on ourselves. He was flying me out to him all the time, so I'm not gonna lie, I was flying back and forth to Spain for a minute. I have a whole list in my notes of things that I wrote down because I did do therapy because I was also in another toxic relationship about 3 years prior to that. So there's some things I put on my notes that I don't know if I could read it out loud without getting the live paused.
Try to yeah, we can't hear you if you get off your phone. If you get off the live itself. I'm just not sure though. Wait.
So basically, there was just a lot of things that he did that kind of made me. Sorry.
Real quick, I gotta get some money. Were you to any degree expecting a real relationship with somebody who works in the industry with you that worked with you on that level?
So the kicker was he. Did I say what age he was? He was I was 22, or no, I was 22 when I met him, so he was 32. So he was talking about, I'm ready to settle down, I'm trying to get married, I want to have a kid. I was like, oh, okay. So that was another thing too. I told him I wasn't really trying to have no kids until I was about 30. And then he kind of was like, ooh, he thought maybe he could like change my mind or something. Yeah. So birth control is my best friend. I stay on birth control. But anyways, he did a lot of weird things. Like we were doing some stuff one time and he had his phone recording. And then he didn't like the way I moaned. Like it sounded like da, like the way I said it. And it was so weird. Cause then he was like, oh, so did you F with some Russian dude or something? Like, why are you saying da? I said, what? Like, I'm literally just, I was like so confused. Like that one thing that he did, that thing. And that was in Mexico while we were in Mexico. And then he proceeds to ask me to be his girlfriend after we do this whole dolphin, what's it called? Dolphin experience thingy where you swim the dolphins. He asked me to be his girlfriend there. I said, oh, I was like, how could I say no? We have never.
Why is he doing all that, bro? Why y'all got Bella fucked up in here? Like, Bella, why did you just do all that? There's too much going on right now. Bella, I don't know, bro. I just don't know what to say to that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not, I'm gonna pick her up. Give me a second. Bella, come on. Hold on. Bella, come on, man. What's going on? Hey, I don't think she's connecting. Hold up. Wait a second. Eden, what's the word, man?
It's actually pronounced Edin.
Edin, my fault. What's good, Edin?
No, it's fine. It's not American. Is this like, I just joined this live. Is this like for dating advice?
Yeah, anything dating.
Okay, I guess I feel like I could add something. Okay, what would you do if someone that you were dating, like you got into this big blow up, right? And you get into this huge fight. What would you do if the person goes and puts Nair in your conditioner?
I will no longer speak to them.
Would you then say that person is like chopped? Like, would you be like, okay, you're chopped, you're done, baby girl. Like, you can't come back here.
There's nothing we can talk about.
What if they told you that they put Nair there? Like, what if they're like, okay, wait. Don't use the conditioner. Like, I kind of was trying to fuck over you, but like, I feel bad.
Did you put Nair in somebody's conditioner?
No, I would never do that. That's absolutely insane.
Okay. Who are we speaking about, Netta?
Okay, we're speaking about a friend of mine that she and her boyfriend just broke up and they got into this huge blow up, and she told me she put Nair in his conditioner, but she was like, oh, well, I told him on my way out that I put it in his conditioner. So I feel like
your friend is out of her mind. That makes no sense.
I'm not gonna lie, I was on her side. I'm not gonna lie.
But you just said it was crazy.
It was crazy, but if you knew the whole span of events and like what this bloke's been like putting her through, I was like, honestly, I think you should do it. And I wouldn't have said anything. I would have just, I mean, you can't say anything. There's no going back after that. You can't say anything. You just got to go through with it.
Absolutely. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't recommend doing that though. If you, I mean, that's just the end of things. There's really nothing we can talk about at that point though. But Eden, do you have anything personal for us though?
I don't really have a dating life, so I don't really have anything.
That's okay. Hey, that ain't nothing wrong with that, Eden. I'm pretty sure you're at peace, right, Eden? Hey, Eden, you're at peace, right?
Yes, I'm at peace.
Yeah, I'm right.
I'm feeling good. Also, your dog is so cute.
I appreciate you, Bella. Say good. She said that. Appreciate you hopping on. Eden. All right.
Thank you.
Yo, D, what's the word, my boy? Hey, D the Don, I was actually just talking about you earlier, bro. We got a podcast coming out here, bro. I got actual for me. Directed and everything, bro. It's a lot. Lock me in. What's good? Oh, this person isn't even on yet. It's not connecting.
Hello.
Nice. What's going on?
Hi.
Word.
Okay, so I've been joining this. This is the dating advice
Yeah.
live, right?
Yep.
All right, boom. So cool. I would say I just got well, not just gotten out of a relationship. I want to say 2 years ago, and I was in a relationship for 5 years. So the dating scene is different,
Okay.
and the type of guys I've been coming across are just like I want to say they more so only want one thing. They're not really looking for commitment. I don't know if it's just me or where I'm
That
looking.
definitely happens. It's common.
Yeah. So I haven't had much luck with guys in the dating scene, but I found this guy and like he's showing me different signs and whatever. And like I'm not too sure if he's love bombing me or he's actually for real.
Well, when you're
So
accustomed to people, looking for one thing, or it's been a while. I mean, your mentality, especially when it pertains to coming across a decent individual, will be a little bit skewed. Now, why
exactly.
what about it gives love bombing? Like, why do you feel like he's love bombing?
See, that's my thing. Like, I don't know if I'm like just psyching myself out. Like, he's a really good guy, and he he just does everything that I guess he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
But I'm so used to guys being perfect in the beginning, and then they just ghost you, or
I
they just
mean,
start moving
I see
funny.
this. Look. You can't even fear that possibility anymore because I would rather you be in a scenario where somebody did put their best foot forward and maybe they weren't feeling it anymore
Right,
themselves, rather than somebody. You see what I'm saying? They lead you on, or they're doing you dirty all left and right. You stay there. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you have
right.
a dating experience with somebody and then maybe it doesn't work out as fine. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, you should become accustomed to
Yeah,
people putting their best foot forward. That's much better. Yeah, that's how I feel at least.
very
I wouldn't even
true.
fear it at this point.
That's very
Yeah.
true. And I think I'm the problem. Like, I feel like I'm just waiting for worst case scenario because I'm so used to it always ending horribly.
Yeah. Nah, I mean,
And I'm also telling him these things like, oh, like you're such a good guy, but like I feel like you're gonna just ghost me, or I feel like you're gonna stop talking to me.
why the
And
hell would you
I don't
tell
know if
him?
I'm pushing him away.
Why the fuck would you tell him?
I know, right?
Why would you tell him that?
I know.
Nah, that would I swear that. Oh my God! Please don't tell you. Nah, that's the definition of self sabotage because I could push anybody away though. Now,
Yeah.
because what that
So I should stop.
what that's gonna tell him is that you're not accustomed to good treatment, and you know how we think about girls.
Yeah.
You know how niggas start thinking about girls who aren't accustomed to good treatment. Y'all,
Yeah.
I don't even gotta go. I don't have to go into it for y'all. right? I always say if somebody's putting their best foot forward, accept it and act like you've been there.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Pretend like even if you haven't been there,
Yeah.
pretend like you've been there before.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah, but he's a good guy. Everything is cool. I just gotta get out of my head and just.
yeah, nah,
I
let it
mean, even if it doesn't work out, you feel me? Like it is what it is. I just have to get out of my head and just let it play out.
lock it in, man. Lock it in.
Yeah.
Don't fear that type of relationship failure, man. You'll be alright
Yeah, it's
regardless.
my
All right.
past. It's my past. But thank you.
All right, I appreciate you having on. All right.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big no-no. I ain't gonna lie. If there's one thing I would tell y'all not to do, no, seriously. Before I even get to the next one, if there is one thing I will please tell y'all not to do, I don't even like having this type of discourse, but bro, even if your dating experience may have not been the best, right? Which a lot of people can relate to that. The people you date moving forward, especially in the very beginning, they don't have to know that. You could genuinely rebrand yourself if you want to. Like, even if, let's say, for instance, you were super delusional with depressed, however many people, you don't want to give that type of energy to the, because, yeah, I kind of get what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, you don't know this, but the person that you're dating now that's giving you the good treatment may have done that to somebody else. I'm just saying, the person that you're dating now, they may have done that to somebody else, or they may have been on some time where maybe they didn't really like that person like that, but they kept them around for a long period of time. They weren't doing the things they were doing for you now, for that person. Now you're telling that person that you were that girl. Why the hell would you do that? You wouldn't even want to get that type of vibe. Hey. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that.
Hello. Can you hear me?
What's going on? Yeah, this is my dog, y'all. This is Bella. Y'all know. What's good?
Hello. So I'm kind of in a situation right now, with relationship. I need advice.
Yeah, real quick, Ari, how old are you?
I'm 18.
How old are you?
18.
Like 1'8"?
Yes, 1'8".
Nice shit. Hey, by the time you hit 21, bro, you'll see the real, bro. Hey, listen to me. By the time you hit 20, all right, trust me, you ain't even hit the tip of the iceberg yet. Whatever you're going through right now, you'll be all right, bro. Trust me. All right. Let's see. 21 plus though, y'all. 21 plus.
Hello.
What's going on? I don't even think I remember my 18-year-old relationships. What's good?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, cool. I need advice, and I'm a little nervous because I've been watching your lives for a minute now, and I know how everybody be in the chat, so I'm just a little scared. But okay.
How old are you, gang?
I'm 24.
24. Break it down for me.
Yeah. So essentially, I've been seeing this man. Well, we're not seeing each other. I'm just gonna preface this by saying we're not seeing each other right now. I ended things. Okay. But so we started seeing each other like about 2-3 months ago. Met each other out. And things were pretty good. We went on a few dates. I kind of tried to take things slow with him, not being intimate until I don't think we got intimate until like the 5th date or something like that. Right. But yeah, so we originally started talking. He asked me what I was looking for. I told him, I'm kind of just dating around, trying to, see kind of the qualities that I'm looking for in a partner. I'm trying to figure that out. And so he told me that he had, I want to say like 4 or 5 months before, had gotten out of a relationship, but he was in a similar position where he was, trying to get to know people and figure out what he was looking for long term. Okay, cool. So things are going great. We have a really great connection. He's introduced me to his family. Like I've met his aunts, his uncles, his dad. He wanted to introduce me to his mom, but I told him not because I was like, I don't feel like we should get that deep until you are first sure about where you and I are going. So anyway, so things are going good. We spent Labor Day weekend together. I think we spent extended time together too. It was like 4 days or something. Okay. And another part of the story, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place, but another part of the story is that when we first started seeing each other, and because I knew where he was outside, after getting out of his relationship, I basically said to him, I was like, listen, and this is where my mindset was at the time. I didn't like him that much when I said this, and I'm be honest. But I basically told him, I was like, I understand where you're at, like in your, you know, in your mindset, in your headspace. And I don't feel like, you know, sitting around and just like us seeing each other without you like going and doing your own thing and finding your individuality and like dating around, I don't think it's going to be helpful. And that's just because that's how I operate. Like, that's how I think. I don't put all my eggs in one basket. I date other people. So I told him to date others.
And you told him that?
I did tell him.
Even when she told niggas that she dating around to begin with, that within itself, you already know how niggas think about it. Hey, look, if there's one thing I could say, when you openly admit to niggas that you're dating around, it gets real rough. Hey, listen, continue.
Okay, because I'm already looking in the chat and I can already see people are judging.
Clear display for you. Go ahead.
Well, okay, fair enough. I was giving him advice. Somebody asked why I was giving him advice, and it was just kind of how our relationship was. Like, I feel like we kind of had a friendship as well. So I don't know. I just felt like.
Real quick though, wait. So when did he get out of that relationship though?
Because we started seeing each other in June, so I want to say like 4 or 5 months before that. That's okay. Yeah, okay. Which is, it's not that much time, and so, and I understood that too. I kind of understood where he was at.
Yeah,
anyway,
somebody said what's wrong with being transparent. Given like depending on the relationship, you got to kind of be like, you know, especially where that relationship is at. If it's just starting, like, you know what I mean, like it's how you're starting things off. That makes sense. But go ahead.
Okay. So anyway, things are going really good. And I want to say that, you know, every time we spent time together, all the dates that we planned, all like the sleepovers, everything, those were initiated by him. So I also want to make sure that everybody knows that, you know, he was pursuing me. And like we had a conversation too one night where he was basically saying like, you know, I do want to take things slow, but I am invested in you. And I don't want you to feel like, you know, I don't want to move forward with you because I do. So things are going great. I'm not really asking him too many questions about what he has going on outside of me, because I'm the type of person that, like, until we decide that we're going to be exclusive, as long as you keep things respectful, I'm not gonna have an issue with it. Just be respectful about it. So anyway,
That's what you told him?
No. Well, yes, I did tell him.
I mean, in your own words, you did say that. Nah,
yes, I did tell him. Oh my God. I did tell him, you know, let's just remain respectful, if anything. Which I was. I also was seeing other people. I didn't tell him that, though. I wasn't, like, straight up like, hey, I'm seeing other people. I was, but I was keeping it separate. That's just kind of how I operate. So anyway, after spending all that time together, he was actually supposed to meet my cousins. And we were going to, not Labor Day weekend, but the weekend afterwards, they were gonna grill and stuff, and I wanted to introduce him to some of my people, because at this point, he had introduced me to his family and his friends, and I hadn't introduced him to anybody. And because everything was going kind of well, I was just like, all right, you know, you can meet my cousins. I feel like that's kind of low stakes. So we were gonna go over to their place. That wasn't like written in stone though. So during the week, because I told you that I spent Labor Day weekend with him, Tuesday he went to work. I hadn't started my new job yet, so he was like, oh, do you want to stay over at my house? And then I come back and we can go on a date and you can stay another night. I was like, okay, cool. While he was at work, he texts me and he asks me, oh, what day do your cousins want to grill? Because I have something to go to on Friday after work. And I'm just like, oh, well, it's not going to be Friday. I didn't ask him what was happening on Friday. So Thursday we get on the phone, and this is after I left his house on Wednesday. Thursday we get on the phone, and I'm just like, oh, by the way, what are you up to on Friday after work? Just out of curiosity. And he was just like, oh, you know, I'm about to go to High Frequency Friday. And if you're from Atlanta, you know, it's that like mixer thing that happens at the High Museum. I live in Atlanta, so I know what that is. Okay, cool. So that was like, I think that was maybe our 5th or 6th date that we went on, and I was the one who planned that date. He'd never been before. So when he told me he was going back, I was just, and it was a month after we originally went, I was just like, I'm glad you had a good time. I was like, are you going with friends? And he was like, well, I'm going with a friend. And I was like, okay. And he was just like, I do want to be transparent with you. Like, you know, it is this girl that I've been seeing or I've been talking to, and I kind of met her around the same time I met you. So we're going to go to that.
And I must admit, like, I was a little bit like, that's a little bit weird because I'm like, you know, I put you onto that, and it's like, even if you do want to go on a date, why exactly would that be the date that you went on?
You put niggas on. What you mean?
I put him onto high
You
frequency.
said niggas should date around. I mean, hey, one thing I should know about this city right here, Atlanta. There's a real life 4-to-1 ratio between like niggas and girls. And if she's saying shit like that, living in Atlanta, you're out of your rabbit ass mind. Telling niggas to date around, right? Yeah, you're out of your. If you don't realize what city you're living in, telling niggas in Atlanta to hold on, bro. Let me send this to somebody, bro. This is crazy. You telling niggas in Atlanta to date around? Are you out of your rabbit ass mind? Yo, first of all, you said at that point you can't even feel nothing about whatever the hell's about to happen. You can't even feel nothing about what's about, because niggas was gonna do that regardless. But you telling them to do it? Yo, this nigga hey, ain't y'all doing stuff? This nigga he stumbled up on a gold mine. Huh? Hold on. This nigga stumbled up on a gold mine.
Right.
Think about it. If niggas was gonna do that shit regardless, and she's telling niggas to go do it,
I'm not about to cry. Get the fuck out.
Nah. She know it. But I'm just saying, like, we gotta give. I mean, put it into perspective. I mean, it could just anything could happen at this point. All right, go ahead, continue. My bad for cutting you off.
I get that, you know,
Yeah.
and honestly, now that I'm kind of like on the outside of the situation, I do understand that. But, you know, I think at the time, based off of what we had going on, I just thought we were cool. I thought respect was mutual. That's the only reason why it took me aback, because I was just like, oh, okay. And mind you, after his date on Friday, and again, I didn't press him on that. I was just like, you know, interesting, not gonna lie, but okay. He was supposed to come over on Saturday and then spend the night, Saturday night, and then Sunday, and then we're gonna both go to work from my crib. So again, spending extended time together. So I was like, all right, you know what? The man's out, like, it's whatever. I was out that night too, so I just kind of dropped it. But the next day, and mind you, he invited himself to my house. He was just like, when I was leaving on Wednesday, he was like, you know, I want to see you again. I want to spend more time with you, so I'm going to pull up on Saturday. I'm like, okay, cool. Saturday comes around. I just sent him a message because he had texted me later that night saying he was going to call me that day. And I said to him, I was just like, you know, just trying to figure out when you were trying to come over. This man going to say, oh, by the way, sorry, this is the part that's important too. He had told me that, like, for whatever reason, he forgot to buy a ticket in time to actually go to high frequency. So I think what ended up happening was they ended up doing something after she went to that. And so he texted me when I asked him, you know, when are you coming over? He was like, yeah, so because I wasn't able to make high frequency, you know, her and I were going to go see The Conjuring, but...
So you wanted him to come over after you wanted him to come over after his date?
I mean...
Have you just given up on life? Wait, I'm confused. You wanted him to come over after his date with another girl that he's telling you about? Come over to do what exactly?
I'm confused. I thought it was just a date.
Continue.
I'm weak as she don't want him for real.
Continue.
I'm sorry. The chat is funny. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was just a date. I don't know. Okay, let me just say it like this. I'm not the type of person to go on dates and be like, something physical has to happen from the date. So for me, I don't mind somebody going on a date and
you think that's how niggas think in Atlanta? You think niggas out here spending money on Johns to just spend money on Johns for fun? Or what else could possibly come from it? Because if he's not looking for a relationship from her just to end up getting rid of you, he's trying to fuck. So, I mean, we got two options. Niggas ain't just going on dates for the fuck of it, just to spend some money. Niggas is going on dates to either get into a relationship and be serious with that person, right? And then eventually get rid of you because all y'all doing is fucking and chilling, right? Or niggas is going on that date to go fuck. What do you expect? I mean, let's call it spade to spade. He's not going on a date just to look at her.
all right. Well, I guess never mind.
Give me another option. Give me another option as to what the date could be for.
Okay, forgive me for thinking that somebody just wants to go on a date to get to know
But
somebody.
how does he, to get to know her, to eventually get into a relationship and get rid of you? You'd be cool with that?
Well, no.
So what? How does this help you though? How does him going on a date and telling you about it to any degree benefit you?
You're right. All right. Well, I guess I'm not gonna finish the story.
No, finish it up.
No. It's okay because I already know how this is gonna go. You're right. I can already tell. It's fine. I appreciate it though.
You're not gonna finish up and tell us what's going on.
It's because it's like we can already tell where this is gonna go. We can already tell where this is gonna go.
You want me to mute myself?
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know, this is exactly the reason why I didn't want to come up on it.
Hey, brother, look. Hey, guess what though? Look, right? You may have feel some type of way about it, but guess what? Moving forward, you're gonna kind of know a little bit more how to maneuver, right? Especially in Atlanta. You want to be a little bit more like.
I did leave him.
You see what I'm saying? No, I'm saying like just moving forward because none of us are perfect, right? We all do things that sometimes it doesn't really make sense, but that's fine. But I'm saying just moving forward though, just think about it a little bit more, and then you'll be all right. It ain't nothing to it. You're good. You know what I'm saying? Just know why. But you know what I'm saying? Just think into things like that, especially moving forward. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right?
Y'all talking about some finish the story. I'm not finishing the story because y'all mad disrespectful.
I told you to clear the display, man. I appreciate you hopping on. Are you? Yeah, I'm not, bro. One thing about it, bro, like, bro, I understand to a certain degree, but we just gotta, bro, there's too much going on out here, man. I got a couple people that work in the medical field, especially out here, and they be telling me shit, bro. I be scared, gang. Like, I'm not just telling her to move a certain type of way or think a certain thing just because I want her to feel bad. No, I'm telling her for real, like, if you can't let niggas think they can do that, or anybody for that matter, think they can do that to you. Hell no. That's not even healthy. Let's see. Let's get a hoe on here.
It's already been a week, and he still what? Is the walls really done?
Oh, well, what's the word, yeah?
So he still ain't even do the walls. Like it be shit like that where it's like I understand he probably busy or whatever, but my dad who was not a construction person, my dad who was not a construction guy, did my whole basement in 3 days. The entire basement, movie room, all that. So it's like you're bullshitting, and he did that shit by himself.
Hey, how No, that's my own girl though. Don't move her. Damn. I want to see what she was talking about. Damn. Your request again, Hawa, if you get back. Okay. Yeah, I would have wanted to. I wanted a piece of that conversation. I wanted to hear that, man. I ain't gonna lie. She straight. That's what I wanted to hear. I know how she moves. What's good, yo? What's the word?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go on.
Okay, long story short, me and my dude just broke up, right? And we were dating for like a year and a half. We were dating for a good little minute.
How old are you and how old is the guy?
I'm 21 and he's 22. Oh no, he's 21 actually. I just really turned 21.
What's going on?
We were dating for a cool little minute. Basically, we were committed, whatever. But in the beginning of our relationship, this dude had the nerve to bring me to his crib he lived with a roommate, right? And she was a girl. She was like my age.
He lived with a roommate that was a girl that was your age?
Yup.
Okay.
And he didn't even tell me. So I come to the crib and I see Shorty and I'm like, oh, this ain't making sense. Like, we're all the same age, be for real. Niggas is dogs. Like,
right.
I'll be doing through their activity. So I asked him, I'm like, did you kiss her, bro? Like, y'all got something going? Because I'm catching some energy.
Why would he do that, though?
Exactly, bro.
I know what he's going, but it's like, nigga, if you gonna do that, why would you bring her to the crib? Nigga's wild. Right.
Like, nigga, move out the crib, then you can hit me up. What is wrong with you? So, yeah, I'm like pressing him because it's like, what else did you guys do? And he gets to saying, oh yeah, he fucked the bitch. I'm like, so why are you talking to me, nigga? You're living with her. Y'all might as well become a family. Like, what? So basically nothing really. Like, I was patrolling this nigga, right?
Patrolling.
And I feel like,
you continue talking to him after he told you that?
yes.
Fascinating. Fascinating. Continue.
But I think we already were in a relationship at that time.
Dating or you weren't?
Yeah, we were already dating. Like, he already asked me out, and then I caught on after type shit. And then she had a boyfriend too, so it's like, what's going on here? Like, am I tweaking? So, this nigga ends up moving out, and he moves back in with his mom. He goes to the National Guard, and I'm still with this nigga, bro. He's telling me he wants to marry me, all this weird ass shit. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So he comes back from the National Guard. He was there for like, 5 months? He comes back, and then he's playing on some dumb shit. We were cool, and then he just broke up with me on some weirdo shit.
I mean, I saw it coming. Did y'all see it coming?
I mean, I seen it coming because we broke up hella times in our relationship. Like, it was just toxic as fuck because I think he's like narcissistic or something, clearly. But
y'all be throwing them words around, but sometimes it's just, I mean, it's not him being a narcissist. Niggas just don't like you. But I mean, in your defense, good riddance. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that's great if you got rid of you.
No, swear, because it's just like, why do niggas be doing this shit? I don't understand. Like, why do they?
I gotta ask you a question. When he told you in the beginning of our relationship that he's living with a girl that not only did he kiss but he fucked, you didn't even know about it. Did you leave?
Yeah, I left. We broke up, and then he was like, "Oh, he's gonna move up.
Y'all continue dating. So there's the answer to your question. If a nigga could tell you anything they want to tell you, right? I'm talking about you. And they can do whatever they want to you. You're not gonna stand on shit. So it's like one of them things where it's like, you know, we don't know who's a good person.
Yeah, he's my first boyfriend, so it's like, you know, I'm learning.
Okay. But I'm just moving forward. I want you to move forward and think about this. It's about how you react to the information that you're getting. I'm not blaming you for what he did or what he said. I'm saying when somebody disrespects you to any degree, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much you like that person. If you let it slide, they will. Yeah. Point blank period, whether you're a man or a woman, because sometimes there's niggas in your position.
Right.
So just keep it that way.
Yeah, that shit is sick. Like, bro, you can't even give these niggas grace. It's weird. Horrible. Like, I don't understand. But
these niggas are horrible. I appreciate you hopping on, all right?
Thank you.
All right, man. These men are horrible. Right, Bella? Hey, Bella, you be fucking with these niggas, gang? Hey, Bella, you be fucking with these horrible niggas out here? I ain't even finna ask. Yo, Bella low-key fast, so I ain't even finna ask her that, because I don't really want her answer. Nah, yeah, Bella be outside with it, though. Hey, what's the word? Yeah, what's the word? Okay. She got it from her owner? I'm pretty slow. I don't know. I'm not really that fast for her. What's the word?
Hi, I don't know if you remembered me from, was it last week before last week? I came on here. Pardon?
Might be.
I came on here. Basically, I was saying that I'm from the Caribbean, and my boyfriend, we had spoken about him liking certain pictures on Instagram, and I wasn't down for that. We've spoken about it multiple times and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We are broken up now because I feel like I couldn't move past the situation, and he was like playing in my face a bit, but there were other things going on in the relationship, like we didn't really get into it. or anything much outside.
Wait. Are you broken up with him now?
Yes.
Are you standing on that?
Yes, the last time we spoke was on Wednesday, last week Wednesday. But I just feel like I just want to make sure that I wasn't like being too harsh or anything.
You weren't. We had this full discussion, like a long one, about how this is just basic shit.
That he
Basic
can't.
common decency. How could you be harsh in a situation when a person would then have common decency? I don't.
Right, because when we're having the conversation about like breaking up and stuff, and I was saying that we don't go on dates like outside of special occasions, which would be birthday, anniversary, and Valentine's Day. So that's 4 times out of the year. I'm saying like you don't make any efforts or follow up with anything that I have going on in my life. It's like I feel like I have to be begging for like simple stuff. But he's also like a guy that's trying to make it like he has an average job and I'm a very understanding girlfriend. Like I understand trying to making it life just like me, but it's also like if you're into a girl, you'd be trying to put your best foot forward. So when we were breaking up, he was just like, "You weren't. I didn't say you have to beg, even though he didn't say that. That's what it felt like I was doing." And he was like, I haven't made it yet, and it's not my time, and I hope that he treats you the way that you deserve." And then he was basically insinuating that I was leaving him for another man. So I felt like it offended.
That right there, fellas, if you're in my life, is how you get her girl to think about you even when she's wrong. It's so easy. It's so simple. It's so simple. That's how, think about it. That's a good, I mean, it's a common, but it's also, it's a good play. That's how you get a girl to think about you, even if she's making a decision that benefits her.
Yeah, I don't know why he would have said that because I felt so offended because you said you loved me and we're together for so long, like 1 year, 6 months, and then we're ending the relationship trying to end it on like I hate you type of shit. Then you're gonna be like, I hope he treats you the way you deserve. Da 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 da. Like I feel like that was just crazy to say.
I want you to go when you get off. I want you to go into your search bar. I want you to type in, "I hope he treats you." Exactly what you just said to me. And tell me if you feel a situation on that.
And tell you what?
Oh, tell me if you end up seeing a situation on there. Type in what you just said to me. What he just said to you. And tell me if you see a few videos about that.
Okay, I will.
Just do it. Just type in exactly word for word, bar for bar, what was said. And you will see. Alright?
Thank you so much. I feel like it's just hard sometimes when I'm thinking about everything.
You're a human. I'm not saying it shouldn't be hard. You're a human being. But what I'm saying is, this is the hard part. But stand on it.
Right, because I felt like I kind of gave up on the relationship. Like I felt like I was giving
the relationship gave up on you.
On him.
The relationship
even
gave
though
up on
I was
you.
the only one like trying.
The minute the minute you realized that she was going on 2 dates a year, nigga, the relationship gave up on you. So sometimes you got to give it back on a relationship, you know. Sometimes you got to give up on a relationship too, man. All
right. Thank you so much. Bye.
I appreciate you hopping on, man. Let's see. Nicolandra fan. Let's see Nicolandra fan, man. Let's see. Nicolandra fan. What's going on, Nicolandra fan? They wanted you up here. What's good?
So this one isn't like a relationship advice thing, but it's like a friendship advice that I really like want like an opinion on or like need advice on.
Oh, you got me in the chat, so break it down.
Yeah. So basically I have these like two friends and one, let's just say like D and M. So D and M, like we've all been like friends like since like freshman year. Well, okay, yeah. And like D came from my hometown and then M came like from like college. And so yeah, so we've been friends since freshman year of college and now we're seniors. So basically, okay, D, she's like very boy obsessed and like she always like wants us to like go on 2-mans with her and like, always like talk to these guys with her. And like she's always talking about guys, like, those type of like people who are like male centered. So the thing is, M has a boyfriend, and like she's obviously not trying to do that. And like even me, like I don't care to be in a relationship. Like I'm chilling, like it's nothing. But so basically, like as time kind of has like been going on, like during this like year, M does not want to be friends with D anymore, which I guess that is valid because she did want her to go on like 2 months when she had a boyfriend. And
Crazy shit though. That's some crazy shit, right?
yeah. So basically, I'm just trying to figure out if I don't know what to do because like I'm friends with both of them, and like the thing is like M doesn't like D, and like also M did have like a problem with like another friend that we were friends with last year. Her name was she's C, but like it was just like a whole thing. That's like a whole other story. But like basically, like what do you think I should do? Like should I like still stay friends with both of them? Like should I choose a side? Like what should I do?
I mean, it depends on how you feel about how each person behaves. I mean, you already see that M doesn't. You understand M? She has a boyfriend. So you don't have to. You don't have to pick a side there, right? She's just trying to be loyal. Now, when it pertains to D, if you feel as though that's the type of person that you want to be around, and there's some type of thing, if you're okay with that, I would be, and then that's cool. I would just mind I wouldn't even get into it. I would just mind my business with that.
Just mind my business. But here's the thing, like I'm supposed to have like a house party like on Friday, and like I want to invite both of them, but like M doesn't fuck with D at all. Like she does not want her there. Like she just does not like want to be in her vicinity. But it's like I want them both there, and like I just don't know if it's gonna be drama.
Well, if it's gonna be drama, then don't invite both. That's very simple.
You said just invite both?
No, I said then don't. If you know it's gonna be drama, then don't invite both. That's very simple.
But like I want both of them there. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, but we also got to be realistic. You see, there's an issue, so you can't.
But like also a little like backstory on that. Also like D like was going to a football game, and then M was going to a football game, and then D like wanted to like tag along, like I guess because like also D doesn't have that much friends, so like she wanted to like tag along with her, and like basically M was mad and was like, oh, she's following me around, like why is she following me, like whatever. And then basically yeah, I don't know, it was just weird, and she kind of like left D by herself even though D has no friends. And she was like kind of like running away from her. So like I don't know if that was like childish or not. Like I don't know what
this whole thing is very childish. It gives not past 18. It's no way.
No, we're literally 21 and they're acting like kids. That's the problem too, because like I feel like we're too grown to be acting like high schoolers. So I'm just like, you know.
Yeah, man. No, yeah. Hey, listen, man. Just lock in, man. You'll be all right. I'll say mind your business on that one. All right, gang?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, anyway, if you haven't known. I gotta lock in, man. I need some serious shit on here. Like I need a, you know what I mean? I need some serious shit on here, bro.
Hello?
What's the word?
Hi. Okay, so I'm just gonna get right into it. So me and my ex, we were together for 6 months. That doesn't sound like a long time, but for me, as somebody who had past relationships that weren't good, it was a really good 6 months. It was dates, like going to see each other out of state, all that type of stuff. But recently in July, he broke up with me because he said that like it was just too much, and like he needs to focus on school because we're in college.
How old are both of y'all?
20.
Y'all both 20 and y'all in college?
I'm 20, he's 19.
Yeah. Focus on yourself.
So what should I do? Like, I feel like I want to wait, like not wait and close myself off.
The reason why you feel like you have to wait is because you're still young and you're naive at this point. Yeah, I was just gonna give it to her. I mean, you'll be alright though, gang. I always say this to y'all, but I'm not talking from because I've been there, bro. Whatever happened within that 4-year period is not real. It's AI. How many times I gotta tell you? Look, that's why I keep it 21 plus. Whatever happens within that 4-year period, I swear on everything I love is AI. It's not real. I swear to, like I don't know how else I'm not lying to you, bro. It's not real life. It's folks on college that feel like they feel like they knew me. Like I swear to God, they don't know me. Like when you hit the real world, it's like a whole different ball game. I swear on everything I love. Bro, I wish I knew this when I was in undergrad. It's not real, bro. These people, like niggas, when I'm 19, you think I'm thinking about settling down with a girl at 19? In my mind, I'm on campus with all these girls. Hey, bro. I'm just giving y'all the reality of shit. Unless it really, really makes sense, it doesn't make sense. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? When it comes to undergrad, unless it really, really makes sense, we're not talking about anything at all. I swear. Hey, bro. Let's see. I can't believe I started giving advice, man. Hey, bro, I see why you hated me. Hey, I can't believe I started giving advice while I was in undergrad.
Hello.
What's good, man?
Hello.
What's going on?
Hi, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yay, okay. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm here because I'm not necessarily looking for relationship advice. That's kind of not what I'm looking for in my life right now. I'm 25. Okay, so basically I'm trying to be on a casual basis with somebody, and I just can't get them to meet up in person. And I need to know if I'm bugging, right? So backstory. I met this guy like back in college, like 4 years ago now. We've been friends for a little bit of time, but about a year later, we ended up hooking up, blah, blah, blah. And then I got into a relationship, he got into a relationship, kind of lost contact for, let's say, like 4 years, right? And it was like, there was, it was fine, nothing bad, nothing ended on bad terms, like whatever.
But this entire, you and I could both agree, it's always just been bottom of the barrel, low vibrational activity between you and him, to begin with.
To an extent, yeah, but that's kind of what I needed at the moment.
Let's keep it about. That's what it was. I mean, when we talk about setting the tone, that's what it was from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing serious, nothing like, oh, I want to get to, like, no. Like, it was very much surface level. You can call it low vibrational, I suppose, but, it was the vibrations I needed, so it was what it was, blah, blah, blah.
Not the vibrations I needed. You funny as hell.
No, I'm being so real.
I was funny.
So, fast forward now, I'm out of my relationship. That's a whole other story, but at the end of the day, that had to be no contact.
Yeah.
And so now I'm trying to explore the market, get back into the game. Yeah. I've been talking to this guy. I posted a picture on Instagram maybe back in like August when I went to Turkey, traveled Croatia, blah, blah, blah. He hit me up like, hey, I see you went to Turkey, blah, blah, blah. And we've been talking since then. Right? So, since then, we've had 2 official, non-official, well, I guess times you're supposed to meet up, and it never happened. And I'm from the Jersey area, so, like, he's in a town that's about maybe, like, an hour and some change away from me, right? So, with him saying, hey, like, we're talking about the bar scene, whatever, he's like, oh, I want to take you out to a rooftop, like, let's go, like, he makes the plans for a Saturday. I'm like, all right, Saturday comes. He lets me know that he's going to be coming back from DC that weekend. So it's like, could potentially be tired, could potentially need to reschedule. We're both in the know, and he communicated that with me very well. Day comes, he's tired, just came back from DC, 4-hour drive, blah, blah, blah. We reschedule to the next weekend. Next weekend comes. And mind you, he sent me a whole paragraph saying, oh, I really want to see you, like, blah, blah, blah.
Y'all gotta think about it, because I see y'all keep commenting it, but whether or not he has a girl or not, it's unimportant here, because she's already okay with being there doing shit for no reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, no real reason. So it's like, even if she did, it's like, she already knows in the back of his head that she's going for whatever he's on. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's on his timing, like, she's talking about Lincoln, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta think about that for a second. She's not, oh, I have a stand. In order to associate with me, you have to be a certain type of way. You have to approach me a certain type. That's not what it's ever been. That's not what it ever gave. So it's like, I mean, are y'all expecting him to be? I don't know. Like, hey, go ahead.
No, yeah. So I was like, and mind you, let's keep in mind, in the past, we met for my 23rd birthday. I saw him randomly at a New York club. He had a girlfriend. The girlfriend was there. We happened to just be in the same area. He gave me a hug. Girlfriend tapped him on the shoulder like, hey, so who's this, shawty? I said, oh. I said, oh, we're friends from college. And then
he texts me. He's talking about some, because I lost my phone. That's the reason why I lost my phone for like 4 hours. It was a big deal. But he texted me following up on my phone, and I'm just like, oh yeah, like your girlfriend though, so let's not. And that ended right there. And then we reconvened this time.
Were you telling me that because of what I said about like whether him having it? Or you was trying to make it make more sense. It doesn't make.
I guess everyone else. If everyone else needed that context, so he could have a girlfriend, but I need to feel that out. I guess. But either way, so next Saturday comes, it's raining. Yeah. It's raining real hard. Raining bad in my area, but it stops at 1:00. Yeah. It's still raining apparently in his area at like 5, and then he's like, okay, like we're gonna hang out today, blah blah blah. I double text him, which is not typical me, because I blocked the last person who decided to play with my time.
Now you know she desperate for it. Also, even her still talking to him after he tried to talk to her while he had a girlfriend, kind of tells you everything y'all need to know. Look, think about it. If I try to talk to y'all right in person and y'all know I have a girlfriend, you 9 times out of 10, if you like yourself, you're gonna look at me like I'm crazy. So even if I try to spin on you at that point, you're gonna look at me as a nigga that was trying to talk to you while I had a girlfriend. If you're thinking the right way. But if you're not thinking the right way, you're like, okay, well that's over now. So now we can get back to regular scheduled activity.
Yeah. In a way, because I'm in a way I'm kind of using him. I just want one thing. That's literally it. I'm not looking to get to know him. I just want one thing, and that's it. Bro, what do you think? Be for real. Anyway, because I feel fulfilled in my life. That's the only thing I need. Like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, 5 o'clock comes. I'm like, 5 o'clock was the last thing I heard from him. 8 o'clock, I send him a text like, hey, just making sure we're still on for today, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I don't hear from him till 9:30, and he's like, I just woke up from a fat nap. Da-da-da. It's still pouring by me, and it never gets regarded again. No reschedule, no nothing. And now he's just continually texting me, and I'm just like, but why though?
Well, because you're not somebody that he has to see. I will forever stand on this, right? Mm-hmm. This is why I feel as though women do have, a lot of power out here, because this is the reality. The woman sets the tone for whatever a relationship, whatever we can, because at the end of the day, we can try to do whatever we want to do, right? But if you're a certain type of woman and you think a certain type of way, it's not going to fucking work. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just not going to work. But if you're somebody that's loose, you don't have any real, like, standard or structure, then he doesn't have to. Y'all catch what I'm saying? Like, we're only going by what's right in front of us. You have no structure. So it's like, a person like him can always do whatever and be in this type of scenario with you. But what you gonna do about it? Never talk to him again? Like, what are you gonna do? Nothing.
I'm already in the part of my head where I'm just like, I'm gonna have to cut this off and waste my own time. But I just want to make sure, like, actually, no, I just want to, if anything, ask, do men just want a pen pal? Like, is that what they want? Like, just
he wants a pen pal. He already.
Explain to me. I'm sorry. Right, but wouldn't you want to do it again? Hello, like it's easy.
Look. But there's no rush to do it because he already knows what it feels like.
I see. But then why hit me up first?
Because look, sometimes when it comes to having a roster, you gotta have things. It's kind of like maintain. So you know how for some plants you have to water it every day.
Yeah.
Right. If you actually care about said plant to some degree. You're not a plant that he has to water every day. You're the plant that could die if for all he cares at this point. So he could water every now and then. But as long as, you just a little sprinkle of water right there, you're not...
Start right back up type shit. Okay.
Are we on the same page?
100%. I also, one more thing. So, obviously I'm going to cut him off, like, wasting my time. But, even if... like, he still is texting me every day, and I'm not even texting him every day. Just listen. Just.
Yeah. I swear to God,
you wasted your own time.
On everything I love, yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
Okay.
He doesn't. Here's my problem. It's okay, bro. There's plenty of people I've come across in my lifetime, that I may have liked a little bit more than they like me, right? But I don't look at shit like that. I look at how I react to once I find out. Are you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that you're crazy for feeling how you feel or you want to do a little 1 2 with that. But the only it has to be mutual. Like, it has to be mutual. You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to be in a scenario where y'all to some degree have the same interest on the same level.
Yeah.
Because if you're not, now you're looking crazy. You don't want to look crazy, right? So that's what I'm just saying. Like, just move. Like, just think about it that way. I'm not saying you're crazy for feeling how you feel, right? But just let's make it make sense.
No, yeah. All right. That
That's
answered
all.
my question. And I didn't really care like that, but thank you so much
All
for
right, yeah,
answering
appreciate
my
y'all knowing, bro.
questions.
That's real. All right.
Bye.
That's just how I feel, bro. He hasn't, yeah. Maybe. Let's see. Hey, my boy. Hey, bro. He probably laid pipe 3 years ago, gang. Hey, you ain't never fought with a nigga that laid pipe so good. Hey, you remember that shit 4 years later? Hey, 4 years later and 2 extra relationships, you still remember that shit, gang? Like, I'm sure some of y'all can relate in here to some degree, bro. You still remember? Hey, take it easy on my good sis Thea, bro. Oh man, what's good, Reese? What's going on?
What? Oh, I didn't.
Hold on. Hello?
Caller. I'm so confused. Which is the tail?
Wait,
So
Reese,
this
I
is
can't really hear what
tail.
you're saying. You're going in and out. Okay. Yeah, I can't hear that. No. Yo, Paul, what's the
Hi,
word?
Kayb.
What's going on?
What's up?
Doing all right, man. What's the word? What's ready?
I'm gonna get into it. So basically, I'm actually in a long-term relationship. Well, it's kind of new. I want to say 5 months. We've known each other for maybe a year though. It's going good and everything, but recently, my man, he was busy with like a film festival thing.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
25.
I just turned 25 last week.
Okay. Happy birthday, man. Happy belated.
Yeah. Sorry?
Happy belated.
Thank you so much. So basically, yeah, there's this like film festival thing that's been going on for like 2 weeks, and he's like a part of it. And he took 2 weeks off of work as well because he was going to be busy with that. So because of that, we were like texting a little, not that much. He ended up having this event just like last Friday that he invited me to with that like.
Oh, you went out. You went out.
I was a little late.
Yeah, you went out. You stopped inviting me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm saying when I came to that event, I was just like a little bit late because I couldn't find the place. And when I actually got there, he told me like he saw me, and I asked him how long I came to the place after he saw me. He was like 10 minutes, and I asked him why didn't he like call me if he saw me, and he's like, I thought you'd find it, and also because he was in a convo with like 2 other guys, and said that I should have called him, but I thought the panel already started because I was late, and I thought he was a part of it, so I didn't want to bother him. But that panel ended up being delayed like 20 minutes later. And then when I came, he was in that convo with the 2 dudes, and it was just kind of annoying that I came up to him to greet him. I felt like he should have left that convo and came up to me and like smiled at me when he saw me. And when I did see him, like he did give me a warm hug and got me snacks and stuff, but like it just felt like, I don't know why I felt like he wasn't too happy to see me there, just from just that energy. Because when I got there, like I was sweating, and like this one girl was like, oh, like, because you were running around, and it just felt embarrassing. Like, dude, if you saw me, like, could have called me, but also it's not his fault, because maybe, I don't know, I'm probably tripping out. Yeah, and then he did ask me if I was like okay a few times, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And at the end of the night, everything was good. I met all his friends. It was like a good night. We ended things good. And then the next day, I got invited out to see like this film, and it was just kind of annoying because like when we were watching the film, a few times, like he would just like when there would be like a scene, I would laugh and like not them would be laughing, and he would just be like, babe, calm down, or like relax. And honestly, that just turned me off. Like, just, I know it's so insignificant, and I don't know if it's because I'm getting my period in a few days, but like this shit pissed me off. And now like I've been kind of dry and distant because it put me off, and I don't really know how to communicate, or should I even communicate, because he is good to me and he is like really nice. He did a lot of stuff for my birthday and whatever, but like I don't want to like nag him and be like, oh, you didn't do this, blah blah blah. Like, it's small shit, you know what I mean? So like I don't know what the best way would be to go about this. Like, should I communicate it, or like how to do it without nagging him, or I don't know.
Yeah, let it go.
Is this stupid?
I'm so like I don't. Yes.
Like, if you had a girl and she was feeling this way, what would you prefer? Like, she comes to talk to you, or
no, just like be normal.
like, he's asked me so many times now if everything's okay, and I say yes, it is, but then I don't feel okay.
All right. Since there's already been like you're already showing that there's an issue. At this point, just a relationship. Have a regular conversation about how you're feeling.
I'm not good at that. I struggle with that, and he's the one who's like, yeah, communication is key, but I struggle with it.
Why are you in a relationship? I'm so confused.
I'm trying.
I mean, I think he said like communication is the number one. Like, there's nothing. If I can't communicate, we're not talking about anything. That's kind of why they're asking, "Are you sure you're 25?" Because you see what I'm saying? Like,
I literally turned 25 last week.
Yeah, but because at a point in time is you're gonna have to communicate. You're in a relationship. You know what comes with it. That's the only way it's ever gonna work. That's the only way. That's the only way. You gotta actually talk to him. That's your partner.
Okay, as a dude, like, if your girl talked to you about this stuff, would you feel like, oh, she's like, why is she talking about this dumb stuff, or like she's nagging me now? Because the thing is, we don't fight often.
Listen, if it's my girl, I can't consider it too dumb because that's my girl. Like, you can't. You see what I'm saying though? A little bit. Like, this depends on how he's looking at you. If I'm in a committed relationship with a girl, there's not too many things that she's gonna, especially 5 months.
Okay, so like with the thing in the theater where I said, like, if I laugh at a joke, and then he, like, sometimes he'll be like, oh, like, just as a joke, like, oh, babe, calm down, or like, relax. Like, should I just tell him, like, don't say that to me, it pisses me off, or like it turns me off? Because straight up it does. It does.
Have a conversation with him. Lay out all your grievances and see if y'all can come to a middle ground. Tell him, talk to him.
Okay. Okay, I'll try.
This ain't like
But like, the thing is, I already said I'm okay, and then his last response was okay. So now how can we talk about it? Because it's done, right?
Just be direct. If you cannot be direct, people will never take. Not even just him. I'm talking about anybody.
Can you tell me an opening for that?
Yeah, Bella, I'm allergic to you, gang. Y'all ever been allergic to your own dog? I'm allergic to my own dog, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but no, bro. Come on, bro. Just have a regular. You asking me to give you an opening statement? The topic is already
like an opening, because I already said I'm okay, and he just responded saying okay.
Like, well, hey, look, start well, and then dot, and then go ahead and do it and see what you gotta say.
Okay, because the thing is, I just don't want to feel like too much, too annoying, or I don't know.
Hey, that's a good one. Call him. Yeah, call him. Have a conversation. Talk to him on the phone. Where you see him in real life. I don't understand though.
I think that's also
Somebody said I just find it funny. No, please, won't start with that. I get PTSD. I don't even want to see that shit. I got PTSD. Don't start that shit.
Sorry, were you saying something?
Nah, somebody said I just find it funny. Nah, don't start that shit with that, bro. Please.
No, the thing is, like, I just think that because also we haven't seen each other in so long, and we haven't been calling a lot because I told you he took 2 weeks off of work also, and he's been working like from day to night. Like, we text here and there, but like just that distance has made me feel so, like, I guess, unloved a little bit. But that shouldn't be the case because my birthday was last week, and he did do a lot for that.
What did he do for your birthday?
He planned the whole day out. We got breakfast. We watched a movie, dinner. We went to the park and then got like flowers, chocolates, like so much stuff. It was actually incredible. And he got like a necklace and I don't know. And he bought like plushies. I don't know. He was doing so much.
Really? No, I mean, communicate, man. Alright? Communicate. I say that, man. Somebody said, I'll read that ass now, she's serious. Hey, listen, appreciate you having on iPod. Sometimes as a nigga, bro, you just can't win, bro. Sometimes, I mean, even from y'all perspective, maybe y'all are in the wrong, you feel like you're in the wrong situation, but don't waste this time, bro, please. I hate that shit. You know? Sometimes it really does boil down to compatibility. Honestly. On both sides. It could just be a compatibility thing. What y'all think? It really just boils down to like, you know, yeah.
Hey, can you hear me?
What's going on?
Hold on, I wanted to turn my camera on. Okay, so I really wanted to get on here, to say something to the girl that was just on here.
Yeah, no.
About communicating, because she's 25. I just turned 24, and I just had to learn this. I hope she's still on here. But with me being young and in a relationship, and also going through past relationships, being hurt and everything, it is. I know it's hard to have to communicate and everything. But speaking from a person who went through multiple relationships and not communicating, it is really hard. Men cannot read your mind. Like, I swear, I'll be mad all day and expect for the person that I'm with to know what I'm mad at. I'll go days, and then later on they be like, "Dang, like what's wrong with you?" And I be like, "I'm good." Like, whole time I'm still mad about something that happened so long ago. And that really messes up the relationship. It puts like a big old space in between you and the person that you're with, because you're not communicating and they don't know what's wrong with you. So now it look like you moving funny, even if they did do something wrong, because you didn't communicate and you didn't tell them why they was wrong. How are they gonna fix it? Even if they don't fix it, how were they going to fix it if you didn't say what was wrong? And then later on, it done built over, and now you wrong, because now you moving funny, and now they kind of just like, nah, I don't really care no more because you didn't say nothing. This happened weeks ago. Yeah, but that's it. Yeah.
I appreciate you having on. That's real.
Yep, no problem.
Hello. Can y'all hear me? Okay, perfect. Yeah, okay, basically I just wanted to come on here quick things because I know the chat is eating people up that are coming up here, so I'm gonna go quick. But 2 years ago, I think, I came on this live and I asked you for advice on a situation I was in, and based on your feedback and the comments too, I got a good opinion and I moved forward from that situation. So I just want to say that you give good advice and keep doing what you're doing, for real.
That's real as hell. Hey, see? I be thinking I be out here capping sometimes, man. But you're good now, though, right? You're in the right mental space.
Hell yeah, and I'm with a man that treats me 10 times better. And if I didn't hear the shit that I heard in this live, honestly, I think I would have kept going with the childish and the pettiness and the this and that. But I actually heard, and I listened to even the people that was hating on me in the comments. I listened to them too, and I actually took my own perspective, and I was like, damn, if I'm not the only one seeing what I'm seeing, then I need to make a change, of course. And I did, and 2 years later, now I'm in a really good relationship. So shout out to you, for real.
Hey, but I appreciate you having on, all right? That's real.
For sure.
Yeah. I know that's how I'll take it. If I'm gonna go up in front of all these people and ask for any type of advice, even if motherfuckers in the comments cussing me out, because y'all wouldn't know me from a can of paint at that point, from a hole in the wall. But I would just want to hear how everybody else reacts to my situation. I swear to God. Especially when I know I do this every week. I've been doing it every week for 5 years. I just want to see if I want to see how everybody's reacting to my shit real quick. You know, see what I'm saying? Hey, bro. That's how I see it. Speed this shit up for me. Yeah, but that's the thing though. But some people, sometimes you'll be in a situation, and that person's greatest strength is keeping you isolated and not knowing. You see what I'm saying? Like that person's greatest strength, that their greatest ability is literally keeping you isolated, and their opinion is the only thing that matters. But if you go to somebody you don't know from a hole in the wall, or people you don't know from a hole in the wall, I swear to God, yo, your person, hey man, you're just giving yourself a chance, real quick. Hey man. And look, it's free. I'm not telling any of y'all to come up here and pay me shit. Never have. Hey, man.
Hello, KB. Cute doggy. So I'm in a bit of a pickle. So I'm talking to this guy that I work with. He's like in his 30s, and
Wait, hold on. Your background is a little bit too loud.
I'm sorry. Let
We
me
can
turn
barely
my
hear
TV
you.
down.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to a guy that's in his 30s. He works at a job. He works at my job, and I'm 23. So, I mean, there's that age gap there. Don't make that face. Come on. Give me a chance.
But how do you expect me to give you a chance when you don't even want to give you a chance?
Oh, my God. KB.
I'm going to hear you out, but I'm just saying, like, how do I do? You don't even want to give yourself a chance.
You're right, KB. What can I say?
Break it down.
All right. So, last September, we kissed. Boom. So on and off. We ain't really fooling around, nothing really, no hunching, none of that. So it just became recently we started hunching. It's been okay, not gonna lie. It's not the best thing in the world, and it's
Real
not
quick. You said you've been talking to him for how long?
since last September, so almost a year.
So you've been talking. This person that works at your job that's 30, you're 23. Has been working at your job. You've been talking to him for an entire year. How long ago did y'all start doing the do?
Well, like 2 months.
2 months ago, y'all started doing the do. And what's going on now?
You said what's going on now?
Yeah, what's the question?
Well, the question is like, should I continue talking to him? I mean, I already know the answer, but the guy gave me like a lot of good advice. Like he gave me a lot of like life advice and stuff.
You're giving him a lot of coochie. Naive and giving him coochie. Good God. You're naive and you're giving him coochie. I'll give you advice. Hey, if I'm 30 and I'm on that type of timing and you're at my job, like, are you seeing what I'm saying? Like, what? This nigga is giving you advice. You're giving, and in return, you're giving him coochie? If I'm fucked up, niggas doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Faith, how would you look at me if the girls that I talk to on here, right, or the people I talk to on, I mean, how would you feel if I'm pursuing them?
I'd be like, come on now, KB, get it together.
That doesn't make any sense. So how comes you're not keeping the same energy with the person that you work with, like in real life?
You got me there, KB. You got me there.
It's like it doesn't make any sense. It's not even like that. Just doesn't make sense.
It don't.
Hey, just look at it that way.
All right, I ain't gonna talk to him no more though. I'm done.
Hey man, do what you gotta do, man.
All right, appreciate it, KB.
I appreciate you having on, yeah. Yeah, it's time. Yeah, I know what time it is, bro. I got stuff to go do. My peoples are gonna be on the way in a little bit. Let me send this message. The thing is, bro, I was on. Man, y'all know what time it is, man. It's tuck time. I be bored, y'all. We love a bored, naive woman, man. We love them. That's the. Hey, if you a nigga, wouldn't you want a girl that, as a response to her being bored, she does niggas? Think about it. Hey, if you a nigga out here, bro, right? Let's say, for instance, hey, a John's response to being bored is niggas. It don't get easier than that. Hey, there's, especially if she's attracted to you, her response to boredom is niggas. Hey, bro, listen. If anybody needs a private one-on-one where you don't want to get up here and tell your business, I do those all day. Okay? Y'all book me. I'll get up with you. We can talk. We have a good hour. I have an ebook in my bio that y'all can lock into. Y'all can purchase if need be. Make sure y'all follow me on here so I can get my live notifications. Follow me on Instagram at PrettyBoyKayb. The link for that's in my bio. I'll be on tomorrow around the same time, man. Y'all stay safe. Oh yeah, y'all. The podcast is really coming this time, though. But I already got my peoples locked in. We're doing, stay tuned for that. All right, man. Y'all stay safe.